We're gonna stick with that Park Place. We're gonna go into Rumorville. How much of this is gonna be real? Who knows? I kind of skimmed through it. I did not look too close, but supposedly the cast rumors have made their rounds online. So on to speculation. Um,
This is
so
for the X-Men films. The rumored X-Men film for the Marvel Studios.
well, no, that's not rumored. The
Okay.
Film and Television Industry Alliance lists an unrated X-Men reboot feature film in its database now,
Oh, okay.
I have
which
a
means
question.
there is something going forward. Yes.
Are they so with it? Are they completely changing the cast, doing a different universe? Do we know?
We don't know.
So this, I believe, is slated for after Secret Wars. So yes.
So because again, the kind of where Justin and I have talked, kind of where we think Secret Wars is going to take us, is the full reboot of the franchise, which means we would probably get a new set of X Men heroes and such, and X Men characters, because we could then have all of them start in whatever this new universe and refresh is.
I wouldn't use the term full reboot, soft reboot.
You mean soft?
Because yes, because the characters that we have already pre-existing are going to continue.
Okay.
So changing the things that they want to, and going forward from there.
Hopefully making it more comic accurate, but yes.
Okay.
So, um, the page labels the project as in development slash pre-production, which would make sense, with filming projected to start in October 6th, 2025 in London. There are two writers listed thus far, Rafe Judkins, who previously worked on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Amazon's adaptation of Wheel of Time, and Michael Leslie, who wrote screenplays for the Assassin's Creed and the Hunger Games Ballad of Songbird and Snake.
Oh no.
It's an odd combination. I mean, no, it's an odd combination. I can't even say Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. kind of went off the rails. So, the project summary states Charles Xavier's team of Merry Mutants is charged with the mission of protecting a world that hates and fears them for their unusual appearance and abilities. Merry Mutants is an odd statement.
Yep.
You know what? They're all going to be Christmas elves. Charles Xavier is a Santa Claus. That's why nobody
Oh
ever
my
sees
god.
him. Makes sense.
And he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Thanks, Cerebro.
um, let's see. Harris Dickinson is reportedly being considered for the role of Scott Summers as Cyclops. Grab that
What is he
right.
known for?
I do not know. Harris Dickinson. Let's see. I mean, I can. If we look at the picture we have of him, I could see
I
it.
can see it. I can see it.
Harris Dickinson. We have. Let's look at the movies. He did Baby Girl, Triangle of Sadness, Beach Rats, The Iron Claw, The Darkest Mind. The Kingsman. He was in The Kingsman 2021.
Who did he play?
Conrad Oxford.
Was it the Gold Circle?
Yeah.
Okay. It's one of the Americans.
He also was in Maleficent.
Okay.
So he has a little bit of a background. I mean, he's done a lot of movies, but it doesn't look like he's done a lot where he's been more front and center.
Yeah.
Sadie Sink is reportedly the front runner to play Jean Grey. Close you. Or Sadie Sink, sorry. Again?
Oh, she's in Stranger Things.
Oh, is that where I recognize her from?
Yeah, probably.
Like, again, I don't watch Stranger Things, but I recognize the face.
Yeah.
Stranger Things,
Yep.
Fear Street Part 1,
Yep.
Sacrifice, Dear. Yeah, she's got a good little repertoire. Legacy of Nerds suggests that Hunter Sharif, Euphoria, is running as Mystique.
I think I saw this.
Let me pull up. I could see it. Like, she has a little bit too soft of a face, in my opinion, but I could see it still be just because of how often we'll actually see her not blue. And then a leaker, My Time to Shine, hello. So, bucket us all over here. Claims that Kelsey Grammer, who played the Beast in the early X-Men live-action trilogy, will again and again in the post-credit scene of the Marvels, will once again play the character in the next two Avengers movies, Secret Wars and Doomsday. It's unknown if he then will carry on past that.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me because we're already setting up the Fox universe to come over like that.
Yeah.
I don't think if we are following the rest of these rumors that we're getting a younger X-Men, I don't think we'll have Kelsey Grammer come back to play Beast.
No, if we're gonna continue this route, we're gonna get a new Beast. I could see maybe he shows up, and we have a cross of two Beasts at one time, since he's now
Yeah.
already has been brought into that universe. But I don't think we can have an old Beast with how the rest of this cast quote unquote looks. Because Beast is older than all of them because he is a professor, but he's not that old.
He's not that old now.
So, I mean, the few little shots, be it real or not, who knows? Oh, wrong one. I mean, if those are the actual actors they're looking at, pretty good at casting choices and thoughts.
Yeah.
I can't argue with them.
I mean, we're not putting Tom Holland in another role, so I mean,
What?
kudos to he gets so many. Him and for the longest time, him and Chris Pratt were getting like roles and everything
Fair.
Yeah, but like, why would he be in another MCU role,
because of money.
bro?
They should have brought in Zendaya then.
They don't know if he's going to go ahead and they're going to keep being able to use the Spider-Man. So now he'd have a different role, and then they could have him just be on screen twice if he has to.
Oh my god!
They have
Basically
enough
twice as
issues
much.
with them leaking anything that happens. So
Exactly.